The question is, what if you can't remember them? A lot of times I don't either. But when I wake up in the morning, I get bits and pieces. It's like I remember, very spottiness, or I get the feeling I rested really well, or a feeling like I was uplifted. I write that stuff down. There's some days that, I don't know either, and that's okay too. Thanks for coming back, Michelle. So, but write down what you're experiencing, because it helps you develop not just your intuition, but how you're getting the information. It helps you determine that. And, the biggest part is trust. Trust what you're getting is accurate. So I will always work with the angels and God and Source and my guides, and I always ask for the highest. Protect me from things that are not, and keep things in the highest, and for my highest good, because that's where I'm interested in learning from a very divine high perspective that is really to help support, love, and nurture me. And that's what I want everybody else to do too, because that's what you want. You want those types of experiences. So set it. Just like, if you want something in this life, you really set your intention clearly. So same with your dreams. Set it clearly what you want to experience. And if you don't know, then just say, I don't know, but I want the angels, or I want God, I want this to come and show me something that I can use to help my life now. Or show them how to get out of this financial situation and do something that's more in alignment with me. Show me how that happens. And just be open for whatever comes, because it really comes in very strange ways sometimes. You might get angel signs like we talked about yesterday. You might get people talking about certain things and it's a repeated pattern. Patterns are always a message for you. It might be in numbers like we talked about yesterday with thank you for the hearts. That's so amazing. So it might be within numbers, resonating numbers, and that meaning that comes forward to you. So you never know how you're going to get it. And it's always funny to me, because when people say something to me, they go, I don't know why I'm telling you this. And I just laugh, because I'm like, I do, because I need to hear this, apparently. And apparently you need to experience communicating it, but it is true. Sometimes you think I have the so true. And it is what it is, and I'm totally open to it, but it does make me laugh, because everything is purposeful. Everything. And whether we want to admit that we're not, or that we're not in our highest alignment sometimes, which is perfectly normal, we're human. What does it mean if you see your own self in a casket and you're visiting your own funeral in a dream? Well, that would be more dream interpretation, and kind of what I get from that. And I have a book over there about dream interpretation. I highly recommend everybody have a really good book on dream interpretation. I'll post it up on my Facebook. So what it means is that you feel there's an end coming to things, and you're sad about the ending. You can't see the chat. Okay. I'm not sure why. Maybe swipe out, or, disconnect and come back in. Yeah, something in death in the time of your life, and you're having a hard time letting go of it. And you've died in a few of your dreams. Interesting. Yeah, and so then what I say is, when you have these very distraughtful dreams for yourself, write it down, because there's usually an underlying message. It may not be the literal. Okay, so when you died in these dreams, how did you feel, and what exactly was going on in your environment, and what was going on in your life at the time? Yeah, so that right there, you had a dream that your baby passed, and that you were a total wreck for a few weeks. So losing somebody close to you has a lot of different, dream interpretation is really interesting. And that's the hard part, because sometimes it's very literal, but most of the time it's symbolic. And you can always ask if you don't have a dream. There's Google. You can Google it. You can buy a book. You can do all those type of things. And what I like to do is I just simply ask. I just say the next night, I go, okay, I need to see how that applies to my life. And, as a medium, I get the answers sometimes directly, but a lot of times they'll still want to play in my dreams, and then they'll expand it. So that's why I said earlier, you may not get it all in the first dream. It may be segmented to help you experience the emotions of it, because when you dream something like that, it's very emotional, and you have to get the emotion down so that you can hear and see and feel more. Okay. Well, a dream catcher, I mean, I totally resonate with all Native American symbology, and dream catchers are great. They're not going to hurt anything. It's the intention behind them. Oh, okay, sorry. I'm not sure why it's done that. But, so that's, it's all symbolic. Every single thing that, whether we really rely on our crystals or we like our dream catchers or anything like that, the most important thing I think that thank Tinkerbell for coming in. So the thing that, oh yeah, I feel spirit leave my body a lot. I travel out of my body almost every night. Some nights I say, don't do that to me. I just want to rest. And they don't. But, a lot of times, oh yeah, I love going. So, it's the intention. It's setting a clear intention in the home. You can ask for somebody to come to you in a dream. I do that all the time. And, if you ever do guided meditations, they're amazing because they can take you to sacred spaces, help you as you're going into sleep, set up a sacred space that you invite someone from the other side to sit and have a conversation with you. And I love those guided meditations. They're just beautiful. And there's some on YouTube. You can find all kinds of really interesting stuff. But yeah, if you purposefully visualize going into a sacred space, a room that you decorate however you want, and then when you go to sleep, you walk down into this dream, into this space, and that's where you will invite whoever you want to come talk. And it's comfy, has whatever you want, has comfy, me, it would be comfy pillows and a comfy couches and chairs. Yes, finding a mentor. Yeah, absolutely. It takes a long time to develop all of it. So yeah, the more like-minded people that you talk to and hang out with, the better. If you can't see the chat screen, oh, thank you for telling her. Unhide. Okay. So those would be the things. Oh, you're welcome. So those are the type of things that I think are basic tips that you guys can do every day. And it helps you be grateful for the communication. It helps you to be present in your life and living more of a conscious life. And so who doesn't want that? But it does take practice. And so be kind to yourself in the process. And, I interpret things wrong. I'm human as the next person. And so then I just go back and go, okay, maybe that wasn't what I was thinking. All right, tell me what I'm thinking. Tell me what that really was about, because it's not what I think. But this is how the universe has worked out, that we're all helping, supporting, loving each other. And we're all trying to integrate a lot of different things all at the same time. So if you realize that, and that helps me have compassion for other people, because you don't know their entire issues and they don't know mine. So, always forward with love and compassion. Now, that being said, this comes to my favorite part of this video. All right, guys, I have a very exciting announcement. This has just inspired me to do this. And, I have to give a shout out to Shelby on here. If you guys aren't following Shelby, I think she might be coming up to this, but Ask Michelle Show, please follow her. She's amazing too. So, and Angelita Felix, follow him too. He's really awesome. You guys will learn a whole lot from those guys. So, Shelby, I have to tell you, oh, you're very welcome. She showed this huge, act of kindness yesterday, and it was more in alignment with her. She won a crystal, the first one that I gave away, and then she won the next one 2 days in a row, and she said, I think somebody else should have this. And that was what I said, if that's your choice. And that was helping her in her process of what things she had to deal with. And it was just a beautiful gesture of giving. Totally loved it. You absolutely rock. And that's what living consciously and on purpose was all about. And you gave a fantastic demonstration of it. I appreciate that. And it was so learning for everybody. So in the spirit of Christmas, in the spirit of love, in the spirit of genuinely wanting to help and offer healing, oh, okay, I'm just about to do the drawing. If you can hang around. If not, then okay, have a great night. So here's the deal. I've decided to give away one spiritual mediumship reading of 15 minutes, mini readings a day until Christmas Day. Whoa, can you say what? let me repeat. I'm giving away for free a 15-minute psychic reading until Christmas Day. So, yes. So, whoever would like to be involved in this, thank you. Thank you. I'm so excited. I cannot wait to work with you guys. I cannot wait. So, this is, well, thank you, Shelby. So, here's how we're going to do it tonight. Last night, we picked numbers. I have a letter on this piece of paper, okay? And so what we're going to do is we're going to shout out. You have to pay attention because you can't do repeating letters. So whatever the letter is that you pick out of the alphabet, just make sure that somebody before you did not pick it. And I'm going to shout them out to help you guys, okay? Whoever wants in with these psychic readings, please. We got L, C, A, oh, I'm sorry, E, H, M, B, E. We already had E, R, F, D, S. Oh, we have a second S. You guys got to put out Q, Z. All right, M, W. Oh, we already had E. A, X, G, K. All right. I, O, U. Ha, Z, F, L. We have two F's. All right. Now, we already had C. We already had C. You only get one choice. What are you doing there, Emerson? All right. So now, you guys are getting me all confused. Who had the first C? Let me see. Maybe this wasn't a good way to give it away. I think that was you. That was you. Oh, that is. Loves me. So you get the reading. C for Christmas. Congratulations. You win it. You win it. So here's how you get to... Yay! So here's how you schedule that, okay? I'm going to give you guys my website. Here is my information if you want to put it down in a screenshot. Yay! Oh, say Sonia. Awesome. So, contact me on my website, www.empoweredwellness.org, and there's a scheduling task on there of the times I'm available and whatever works in your schedule. Okay? I want you to email me your full name so I can put that down as your winner tonight. How about that? Yay! So I also had one other thing to tell you guys. If you like gemstones and you're really into crystals and the energy, I have a store on Etsy that I make bracelets and I have them, yeah, you were going to leave. How about that? So if you're interested in taking a look, here's my Etsy store. You can screenshot that. Oh, thank you so much for sharing. All right, so make sure you get a hold of me so we can do that for you. And you guys know you can't get away without doing a wisdom card for the night from Louise Hayes. We love these cards. So I'm going to, oh, awesome. You're fantastic. So what I'm going to do is shuffle, and whenever you tell me to stop, I will stop. And we'll pick a card for the whole group. How about that? So tell me when to stop. Oh, there we go. Are we ready? Now this is funny. This is really funny. We had this card the other day. I don't know why we got it back. So it says, if good comes into my life and I deny it by saying I don't believe, I literally push that goodness away. And then I will dwell in positive thought. So that's pretty good to apply to our intuitiveness. So don't push it away. Follow it. Trust your gut. So that is your card for the night. I want to thank you all for coming in. You've been absolutely amazing. You guys have, here's my site and information. If you want to get in touch with me, if you want to know more about what I do, if it resonates with you, go to www.empoweredwellness.org.